The little prince once again set out on a journey among the stars. His planet had become too small for him, and the questions inside him grew like baobabs. He did not know exactly what he was looking for, but he felt that somewhere among the stars, he would find an answer. On one of the distant planets, he saw a strange sight, a barren land covered in ash, and in the center, an old man with a long beard sat hunched over an unlit lantern. "Hello," said the little prince. "What are you doing here?" "I am waiting," the old man replied. "My star has gone out." "Why?" "I do not know. One night it simply disappeared, and now the world has become dark." The little prince looked up. The sky was indeed empty. Not a single star was shining. "What if we light it again?" he suggested. "That is impossible." The old man shook his head. "Stars light up on their own." But the little prince was not one to give up. He took his small lantern and lit it, but the light was too weak. He realized he needed to find the true light of hope. His journey led him to a glass bird, transparent as a drop of rain. "I am looking for the light of hope," he told her. "Hope is wings," the bird replied, "but my wings are fragile, and I'm afraid to fly." "Try to flap them, even if you're afraid," the little prince encouraged her. The bird hesitated, but finally took off. As she flew, her glass body reflected the distant stars, making them shine even brighter. "You brought light!" the little prince exclaimed. "No," the bird smiled. "I simply dared to fly." The little prince took a fragment of her glow and continued his journey. Soon, he found himself in a mirror garden filled with broken mirrors. A young girl in a white dress stood among the shattered reflections. "I am looking for the light of hope," he said to her. "Hope is reflection," she replied. "But my mirrors are broken, and I can no longer see myself." "Let's find at least one piece that is still whole." They searched together and finally found a single shard in which the girl could see her own eyes. They were filled with kindness, and as she gazed into them, tiny lights flickered to life all around them. "I can see myself again," she whispered. The little prince took a part of this light and continued his search. Finally, he came across a man without a star, holding a dark stone in his hands. "I am looking for the light of hope," said the little prince. "Hope is a choice," the man replied. "I lost my star, but I refuse to let go of its ashes." "What if you let them go?" The man hesitated, but slowly opened his hands. The dark stone crumbled into dust, and above him, a new star began to shine. "It has returned," he gasped in wonder. The little prince took a fragment of this light and returned to the old man. "I have brought the light of hope," he said, and released the collected sparks into the sky. They intertwined and formed a bright new star, rekindling the night above the planet. The old man smiled. "Now I understand," he said. "Hope is action." The little prince looked up at the new star and realized that no matter how lost things seemed, there was always a way to find the light again. You just have to keep searching.